Guys, I want you to remember before we get started that we are sponsored by SeatGeek. Yes, SeatGeek is now officially sponsoring Three Bold Takes. Guys, we are so glad to let you know that with your first purchase with SeatGeek, you get $20 off using our code Three Bold Takes. SeatGeek's perfect for any kind of live events, whether that's sports, entertainment like music, or even like local plays that you would want to go to. I use them for every sporting event I've gone to. I've never been disappointed. They give me great information on the tickets, whether it's a good price or not, before I ever purchase it. It is the only way that I buy tickets. So, guys, remember, use SeatGeek. Our code Three Bold Takes, get $20 off your first purchase.
Welcome on in, guys. So today we're talking about Oregon State and Boise State. Man, it is Thanksgiving week, of course, a Black Friday special here. And as always, on sale is Boise State at 18 and a half points for this game, which is insane to me. You know, they're talking about discounts right now. Boise State is not giving out any for this game on Friday night. Over under 55 and a half on this game. And I'm kind of appalled by this line. 18 and a half points for Boise State, who just escaped Wyoming 17-13 just this past weekend. I don't even know what to think. Quinn, I would love to hear what you think, so maybe I can model my opinion after yours.
Look, I think 18 and a half is a little crazy. I think they're betting on people going, oh, Boise State's playoff team. They're going to hang this high number. Oregon State's had some rough games. They've looked bad. It's not going to be an 18 and a half point game. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there right now. The game's going to be competitive for a while. It's going to be close, but I still like Boise State to pull away by about 8 or 9 points. I think they're a more talented team than Oregon State this year. Frankly, I think Oregon State's roster is not really even a P4 roster anymore. I think we're dealing
No.
with a high end G5 roster at Oregon State. They definitely got hurt a lot more by this Pac 12 implosion than Washington State did as of year one. Both teams long term, though, are going to stand to suffer, I think. But as far as this specific game, I think Boise State knows what the mission is, and that is get through this Oregon State game, then go and dominate in the Mountain West Conference Championship game, and then boom, you're right there in the college football playoff. There's not a single team that's going to pass you if you can win out. You are
Yeah.
the only G5 team in the country who controls their destiny to get to the college football playoff. Now, does that mean you're going to have to go on the road to the runner up in the Big Ten right off the bat? Possibly, unless some crazy stuff can happen down in the Big 12, and then maybe you got yourself a bye. So we'll keep that door open for now that there is a chance Boise State ends up at the 4 seed. I don't think people have really grasped with that yet, but it's a possibility. Um, but the more than likely outcome is they're going to be the 12 seed in the college football playoffs. So, look, again, they have a lot more to play for at this point in the season than Oregon State does. I think the home field advantage is going to come in big for them. The Friday night atmosphere, the Boise crowd is going to be electric. This team has a chance to reassert itself. They only made the New Year's Six once during the one G5 teams guaranteed a New Year's Six spot. They were the first team to do it, and they beat Arizona in the Fiesta Bowl. Boise
Yeah.
State kind of has a reputation for reminding you that they are the face of G5 football, and I think they reassert that this season, and it's going to be finished up in the regular season with a win over Oregon State.
Yeah, I think Boise going to win this game. So this game is at 11 o'clock on Friday. It's supposed to be 27 degrees up there. Wow. For
Yeah.
us down here in the South, that's freaking cold. It's not anything crazy for them though. In Idaho. Um, I think they cover the spread. Look, Oregon State is just bad. I mean, they're 5-6, yes, but when you look at that record, you typically think, okay, they're 5-6 in Pac-12 play. False. They're 5-6 in Mountain West play, basically. And if you look at some of the common opponents here between the two, Oregon State did play San Jose State 3 weeks ago, lost 24-13. Boise played them 2 weeks ago on the road and won 42-21. You look at UNLV, right? Boise State barely escaped the win there by 5 on the road. Oregon State lost by 12 at home. I think this is not going to be a competitive game. I've got Boise State winning big. I think they make a statement here in this game. I don't think they're going to fall into the trap of, oh, this is a must win, or, oh, we're going to the playoffs. Let's take a week off. I don't think that's going to happen, especially with a potential rematch against UNLV coming soon in the conference championship, a game that was very, very competitive the first time that they played. So Boise State's going to win. They're going to win big.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say as well, Boise State is my pick here. It's an easy pick, mainly because you want to see them finish this thing out. But I will say, looking at Boise State's schedule throughout the season, that it seems like they've lost a little bit of steam, or maybe the teams that they're playing are scheming a lot better. Because we mentioned Oregon State's not a great team. First off, guys, they lead the Pac-12. They're the number one team in the Pac-12, guys. That's all I want to say. After beating Washington State by 3, they now lead the Pac-12 with a 1-0 record in conference play. Anyway, Wyoming came into this game 2-8. Not a great team, getting blown out a lot, and it seemed like it was in Wyoming, so maybe the difference in field played a little bit of a factor because I believe Wyoming has a brown field. Am I right, Quinn? Is that true?
Do they?
Do they?
Pretty sure they do,
think, yeah. I thought so. So maybe the blue turf it was warped in their mind because they had to play on brown turf, whatever it was. But Wyoming nearly pulling out that over Boise State seems like they're looking a little bit ahead. There's something's going on. Whatever it is, I think Boise State still gets it done. But Genty has to have a really good game here. He's still on the cusp of a Heisman, but it looks like Travis Hunter's coming in quick for that one as well. I think they get it done. I think Oregon State plays it really close, though. The 18.5, if you're betting that number, call the gambling number, please, because I don't think that's the one you want to take. I'm not sure if Boise State beats them by more than 5 in this game. I think it's going to be a really close one. So I'll take Boise State in this one as well. And Genty, for that, guys, we are done with our Black Friday special. We hope you enjoy that game and enjoy some good food, some good leftovers on Friday as well, guys. For Chase, for Freddie, for Quinn, we're 3 bold takes. And as always, make sure to use SeatGeek, because if you like Black Friday deals, what's better than a discount buying tickets as well, guys? Thank you so much for watching, and salute to you.